Happy almost Earth Day, CCA. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Amanda.
And this is CCA-TV.
Hey, what was that for?
Next time, recycle. CCA, do you know what's on this earth?
Water! And lots of it.
Yes, but unfortunately our water sources are being polluted by the large amounts of plastic that we consume.
Well, you know, this year the Nest is partaking in the Hydration Nation campaign. Well, let's take a look.
Hydration Nation is a program that allows students to get free filtered water anywhere around campus, and they can use any sort of reusable water bottle and just stick it into the filter and they'll get free water. We're trying to reduce the number of water bottles that we sell at CCA because currently around campus we sell 400 a week. We want to reduce that number by half to 200, and hopefully in the future we'll be able to reduce the number completely. We sell the bottles at the Nest for $10, and half the profit goes to water filters around the world to places that don't have opportunities to get free or filtered water. $50 buys one filter, and the filter provides water for a community, 100 people for a month. So it's a really great opportunity to provide help for the world.
That's so exciting. I'm going to buy a reusable water bottle now.
Yes, and here to tell us more about the Hydration Nation campaign is professional surfer Rob Machado.
Wow.
First of all, tell us about you and your foundation and how you guys teamed up with Hurley to start Hydration Nation in high schools.
My foundation is basically to provide environmental education for kids with simple programs like recycling and getting healthier lunches to kids in schools, and just any way that we can help these kids. And now we've kind of expanded with Hurley with the Hydration Nation program, getting into high schools and trying to eliminate plastic from campuses and providing free drinking water.
Yeah.
Why pay for water, right?
True.
It's kind of boring.
How have high school students received the program so far?
Oh, it's been great. You guys will be the 4th school this year.
Wow.
Our goal is to hit 6 schools a year right now. We started up closer to my home, my alma mater, San Guido. We went to Laguna High School, Corona Del Mar. That's right. I'm sorry. That was the last one. And now we're here. So it's been really cool. We've been putting in the water refilling stations and getting these water bottles, bringing them in, and in hopes to eliminate plastic. Plastic's bad.
Yeah. It truly is.
What was it about CCA and the Nest proposal that made you select our school?
Oh gosh, it was very creative and thought out and just impressive. I was just psyched. You guys are close to us here. I'm just in North County. It's right up the road, and it's cool that you guys were that excited about the project. And
so, what would you like to say to students here at campus on why they shouldn't be using single-use water bottles?
Well, I'm trying to remember the exact stats, but I was told that it's something like 80% of plastic water bottles don't get recycled.
Wow.
Which is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And when I was growing up, we didn't have plastic water bottles. Buying water didn't really exist. That wasn't in my mentality. We just went to the sink and drank water. I get it, now people want better water to drink, so it's cool. We can have filtration systems and The whole idea for Hydration Nation started when I went to a campus. I went to an elementary school campus and I was like, whoa, this is the same drinking fountain that I used to drink out of, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys still drink out of this? And they're like, nope. I'm like, why not? And they're like, it's disgusting. It tastes terrible. You know? And I'm like, wow. I started thinking, you know, like, why don't we replace this with something that the kids can drink? And so that kind of started the whole idea. And, you know, it's not for just elementary schools, obviously. It should be at every school.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's super interesting. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
so much
this
for
interview.
everything.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
It's
you.
been
Thanks
such
for
a
having
pleasure.
me.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Let's check out The Wall, which is premiering this Friday.
One word. It's exciting.
Crazy. Transformative.
Mind-blowing.
Mesmerizing.
Incredible.
I am Floyd. I am a counterpart of Pink, which is one of the main characters in the performance. The wall to me means more of like this. People will put up this like almost a shield or like an invisible veil over their face to try and cover up what I don't know, what people really like to do and what is stopping people from doing that. And I think kind of like breaking down that wall is really breaking out and showing the world what you have to offer to it.
For me, it's, you know, when somebody asks me what it is, in a sense it's kind of a circus, because you've got all of these different things going on and it's one sort of circus act almost after another. So if to define my role might be somewhat of a ringmaster, where I'm just trying to coordinate all of these different pieces that are coming together for these performances. That's really my role, is to sort of keep the big picture in mind and facilitate that things move smoothly from one piece to the next.
Well, for the past while, since the beginning of the year, I've been helping work with the students who are planning the whole project, and I've been preparing the choir for their part of the performance. And right now I'm kind of helping with the stage direction, just making sure that everybody's getting on and off at the same time. A lot of the technical stuff this week. Members of the choir and the vocal conservatory are singing and playing the principal roles. I think one of the major themes is isolation and the way we distance ourselves from other people, and I think you can interpret a number of different ways, because see, at the end the wall comes down, but you know, the kids came up with a lot of questions. You know, you spend your whole life building up a wall, and when you finally break it down, you're wondering whether or not there's going to be anybody on the other side.
So glad that we are recycling all these Pink Floyd songs.
Well, that's it for the Earth Week special, guys.
Keep an eye out for next week's activities during lunch. Monday during lunch, there is a samba band in the quad.
Tuesday is going to be campus cleanup, which means we want to have a litterless lunch.
Wednesday, Miss Race and her design students will be displaying art made of recycled materials during lunch.
Thursday, there will be a mobile greenhouse.
And Friday, remember to dress in green and blue. Also, all week, Mr. Vikos will be DJing in the quad at lunch.
Be sure to keep an eye out for our special 100th episode airing next week. You're not going to want to miss it. Well, from all of us here at CCA-TV, I'm Hunter.
And I'm Amanda.
Stay earthy, CCA.